Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Hey, we're gonna fix this hedge trimmer today. Okay, it's leaking gas, and it's common for this to happen on two strokes. Right there, the gas line's coming out of the tank, kind of thing. We can fix it. Weed eaters, same thing. All right, so let's set you up. Yeah, right about over here. Hopefully you can see something. Hang on a minute. This tripod's a little janky. We'll see if we can get you where you can see. Zoom you in a little bit on that gas tank. We're going to be taking care of that right about now. Alright. First thing I advise you to do is flip you around here where I can see the screen. Get yourself a torque spit tool, the folding type. Okay, and this is the one I have. You don't have to buy the US made one if you don't want to. They all work good. It's fine. Alright, and there's two torque screws on the back of this, one on each side. Find the one you need. I think it's this one. Might be one smaller. I was wrong, I think. Here we go. It's that one. Okay. Take those out. Okay. Looks like they're threaded in good bit there. Alright, and they're really small at the tip, so you gotta hang on to those because you gotta put it back, right? And there's actually three of these. There's one in the middle of the tank right here. Anyway, you gotta get these out. Boring, yeah, I know. We'll be getting it apart in one sec here. There we go. See, lift the tank and it starts dripping. So, oh yeah, one line's completely blown away. All right. Let's bring you in here where maybe you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, as soon as I moved the tank, that line just blew right off. Alright, let me finish getting this gas tank off, getting the lines off, and I'll show you the next step. Alright folks, for the next step here, you're going to of course need your gas tank. You're going to need a new filter. You're going to need some Tygon line. I do believe this is 3/32, somewhere in there. You can look online and they can give you a kit to actually do this. Next thing you're going to need is a rag and wipe your tank off good. Okay. If you see any grunge inside the tank, wash it out. Get yourself a little card cleaner and wash it out. This one happens to be real clean, so it's alright. just wipe it off good, okay? Alright, so identify your holes there. And the next thing you're going to want to do, you're going to actually need a pair of tweezers or something to get a hold of the line inside the tank through the hole here. But now you can cut this at a point if you want to. I usually don't have too much trouble. If I do, I can do that. In fact, yeah, there we go. It's a little tight, but it's started. Alright, and you can see down in the tank, you got your little line right there, and then you grab it with your tweezers, okay, and then you can pull it up outside the tank, and then just pull it through a little bit, okay. That'll give you a chance to get your filter put on, okay. You push your filter right on that line. And all these little two-strokes have these filters on inside the tank, which is a good thing. It doesn't suck too much junk in. Alright, then carefully pull your filter right back down in that tank. Alright. Now you don't want to pull it too far, and then you want to back it out, and you want that filter to sit right on the bottom of the tank. Yeah. You can reach in there with your little tweezers and move it around. But yeah, you want to feed it right up in there and get plenty of line. And then you want that filter to lay right flat, okay? Now you got a good section of line to work with. Alright, and I always cut another section before I start. Now this is going to be the return line, and there's nothing on the end of it, it's just the line itself, okay? So you want to just do the same, feed it through your tank. This sometimes takes a little bit, and like I said, sometimes you have to 45 it to get it down in there. A lot of people just don't feed the return line down far enough. I like to give it plenty of feet down in the tank. And that way, later on, if you have to cut it off up here, you could pull just a little bit out and get a new section of line if needed, you know. There you go. So now we got 2 lines in the tank ready to go. Alright, hang on, I'll show you what's next. Alright folks, let me get you set up here. Maybe I can get you set up here where you can see here. Ooh, Bobby. Right here. And let me turn it a little bit. No, alright. Bring you back up here a little bit. Oof. Bring you in. Let me turn this camera where maybe. There you go. Maybe you can see that. Okay, this bottom line right here on the body of the car. Whoop. The bulb side, the top one, is the top line here. You want to put your filter on the bottom line right here. Okay. Here. So you identify which line you put in your tank, which one is the filter. On this one, it's this line, and that goes on the bottom. Okay, you cut your line, and I like to put my tank up here see what I need for length. So it looks like I need about that much line. So after that, you cut it. You can use your pocket knife for that, okay? Now you got your lines all set up. Okay. This is the filter side. Goes on the bottom. This is the primer side. Goes on the top. There. All right. That's about the extent of it, guys. Bolt your tank back on. All right. We'll bring you back. All right, folks. Gas tank's on it, and next thing you want to do is clean your air filter out. Air cleaner, air filter, whatever you like to call it. Get it cleaned out. You blow it out with air, wipe it out with a rag, do all the things, okay? Get it all clean. Now you can clean the foam, or you can put a new one in it. That's up to you, but I like to put a new one in. All right, we'll bring you back. We'll see if she runs. All right, folks, we've left this sitting here with gas in the tank for about 30 minutes now, and board's dry. No gas leaking out of the tank. I call that a good fix, okay? So now we got to go try it out, see how she runs. Okay. I happen to have, ouch. Sorry, I got arthritis real bad at my knees. So let's go over here to this mess over yonder. Let's see if we can get some of that there mess. Bring it right about there. Let's see if we can get some of that mess. Try it out. Well, as you can see, guys, it works great. Another one repaired. Alright guys, take it easy. You can do it too. Love y'all. Bye bye.